Hello, hello, hello. It's Jennifer from Eternal Flame Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly spiritual message for, well, it'll be for October, I guess, the 10th. Well, today's the 9th, but by the time you get it, it'll be the 10th. Yeah, I wasn't able to do a reading for yesterday because I was out feeding the homeless. And I'm kind of on the fence about, you know, to me, I think if you're feeding the homeless, you shouldn't have to post about it, right? But I have to tell you why you didn't have a reading, so therefore I have to tell you. But yeah, it was a very interesting experience. It was both enlightening and happy, sad. It was just so many different emotions. I cried, and I mean, and it gave me such a high that I couldn't sleep last night. I mean, it just, just so many emotions. um, I'm trying to raise money because it just wasn't enough, and it was heartbreaking as I was starting to see that I was running out of bags, and I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough. Yeah, we got to do better. We have to do better. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to fit the teacup cards in since I wasn't able to do them yesterday. Okay, we're gonna start with Aquarius and start at 2 minutes. Okay. Give me. I just said that all too fast. First, give me cards for Aquarius. Oh, this one flipped over. I'm gonna use it. Okay, Aquarius. Heart is the new balls. How do testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those two delicate dangly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it straight up how it would run your day if it was given the chance. Then give it the chance. Okay. And then you put a T deck card in there. So what's T for Aquarius? Okay, just pull one. Twin sister. Copying someone for their work ideas, how they dress, act, and talk. So maybe someone's copying you, or you're copying them, trying to act like them, be them. Or you have a twin sister, something, I don't know. Could be both, one or the other. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Aquarius. You need to move out of the way for just let me just back them up. Okay. We have 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm going to turn it. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Okay, Aquarius. You have the Four of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius part, so that's you. Okay, so you're feeling the need to recover or retreat, but then you have the Ace of Wands. Aries, so you're Sag. The urge to create new inspiration. That's also the Get It In card. Okay, well, I don't know. The urge to create, most time, I'm telling you, every time I listen to a reader, they always say that's a very phallic card, you know, very get it in card. I'm just going to say, unless you want to create a new project, but you have the Four of Swords, and that's retreat, rest, solitude, recovery. So maybe you want to recover from too much sex. I don't know. That's weird. I'm just saying, man. Anyway, too much sex and you have to recover from it? Okay. Maybe you want to take a break from sex? Maybe you want to take a break from sex and figure out there's got to be more to sex than just sex. You know, like where's the love? I don't know. Then you have Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's a nurturing person, a very healing person who's got her emotions in check, basically. And then Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's needing to take a break, hardworking, need to take a break, delayed success. Yeah, this person's looking at the card like, God, I'm working so much, but I'm not getting any benefits from it. But they are a nurturing person, very healing person, but they're not getting any benefits from it. And then you're over here, I don't know, having the urge to want to create something, but you need to take a break from it. I mean, it could be sex, because this is passion, right? This is creativity. And you're working your ass off, but you're not reaping any benefits. So there's an unequal, no given, I wouldn't say no give and take necessarily, but it's an imbalance. You know, you're feeling overworked. Well, both of y'all are feeling overworked. Shit. Kinda. Seems like both of y'all are feeling overworked. Okay. The outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles. A reliable person who's patient and hardworking. Then you have the Hermit card. Could be, okay, the Knight of Pentacles, I forgot to say, was Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then you have the Hermit, which is usually a Virgo. So maybe the outcome, maybe you're going to meet a Virgo, or maybe it has something to do with a Virgo. I don't know. But, okay, so the Hermit card is need to go within. Maybe if you're spiritual, maybe you need to do some meditation. But you need to go within for clarity. Maybe go for a walk in a park. But you need to, like, get some answers, you know, like, you know, sometimes when you meditate, you get answers, you know what I'm saying? Sort out the situation on your own, take some time apart, sort out your feelings, time to seek a new path. So maybe one of you, okay, maybe one of you needs to go on a new path so you can find out who you are. Maybe. Unless you're going to meet a Virgo, you know. Because I did say this situation that you're in is not balanced, okay? So maybe you're going to meet a Virgo. I'm not quite sure. I'm not saying go cheat or whatever. I'm not saying that at all. Because I'm not trying to encourage third party situations. But if you're not happy in this situation, then you need to leave, point blank period, you know. I don't know about all that. But as far as the spiritual card, it says your heart is new balls. And then this card here says someone's trying to copy you. So whatever you want to do about that. I don't know. But I'm going to move on to the next one. Hope it helps in some kind of way. I do my best. Okay. Pisces. 11 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay. Give me a card for Pisces. Okay. Pisces. The world doesn't owe you anything. Acting like the world owes you something keeps you in a mentality of scarcity. Here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from you. All the gifts God's given you so far has been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick, then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo-boo. Okay. Okay, let's see for Pisces. Oh. Well, these two flipped over. There were several flipped over. I don't know. Let's try again. I only want one. But the loneliness card tried to flip over, so maybe a couple of you Pisces are lonely. Okay, controlling. Someone thinks they can control you, the situation, or people in general, like a tyrant. That's interesting because this card here says the world doesn't owe you anything, and then you have the controlling card. So maybe stop trying to control the situation, stop trying to control the world. I don't know. Okay, give me 3 cards for Pisces. Oh, no. We got something new to bark at today, the chickens. The neighbor's chickens are out. Okay, Pisces. 3 of Swords. The Tower. Jeez, what you got going on? Judgment. Oh, damn. Okay, 9 of Cups. I think that's the King of Wands, but that's Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you have the 3 of Swords. Aries, Leo, Aqua, Gemini or Aquarius card, sorry. That's heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression. But then you have the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wishes coming true, material, abundance, good health. And we have an angel card here. So since you have your wishes are coming true, you have material abundance and good health, but you're dealing with heartbreak or divorce or some situation. Then you have the Tower card, unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval, violence, shit's hitting the fan, basically. That's the major arcana. I mean, that's I don't know. So, I mean, that could be the breakup, you know. And then you have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous. So yeah, this could be, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, right? But it's definitely a heartbreak of some type, a breakup. But in your position here, you are, it says material abundance, but I think you're maybe more emotionally fulfilled, because cups are emotions. So I feel like maybe you're more emotionally fulfilled than you are material abundance, if that makes any sense. Because, I mean, otherwise the pentacles would be here. I mean, you could be, you could be fulfilled financially too. But this is Cups card, so I think you're more fulfilled emotionally as far as just overall emotionally. But, I mean, it does say wishes coming true, So this person here, I mean, I don't, maybe this person is good on his own too. He's a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous. So maybe there was a tower, but y'all are both okay with it. If that makes any sense. I mean, I'm not really understanding, because if this is your position, that's their position. There's a tower, there's a breakup. I mean, there is some depression, but it still says you're good. What are you doing, you crazy cat? There's nothing in that closet. You are retarded. My cat's retarded. So it kind of looks what it looks like, right? There was a tower moment, there was a breakup, divorce, I don't know, but there's definitely a breakup going on here. But it seems like they were both good. They were okay with it. Like maybe it was a mutual something, another. But the outcome is judgment. Maybe God called judgment on it. I don't know. Or not necessarily God called judgment, but it says clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Judgment, I guess, could be a legal decision. I always say this looks like the hand of God, but it seems like this was a mutual decision between both of y'all. Then you have the Ace of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, or Sag. That's a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Sometimes I say this, it could be the urge to create, stick it in with someone else. But with the Judgment card here, saying clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, then this just clearly says that this was a mutual decision between both of y'all to end it, and it was mutual, like y'all both decided that that's what needs to be done or whatever. And with the Ace of Wands, maybe it's just y'all have both decided to start something new somewhere else. That could be a situation that it's a decision that y'all both agreed upon. But this card here says the world doesn't owe you anything, so maybe that's God calling it. But I can't even talk sometimes. really gets on my own nerves. So maybe with the Judgment card being here, maybe it's God calling Judgment saying, look, enough's enough. I don't know. Maybe that's, that's why the Power card's here. Maybe that's God calling Judgment saying, look, enough's enough. And then here's the Ace of Wands card here saying, okay, y'all are going to go start something new somewhere else. Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell you that part for sure. But I hope that helped. I guess to be moving on. Hope it helped in some kind of way. Either way, that's good, y'all. God is good. He does what's best for his people. Moving on to Aries, 21:10. Okay. Let's give me a card for Aries. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. And doesn't keep its head out at me. Okay. Aries, what's the best that could happen? I've never had this one before. You're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto a big screen and play them out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't confronted, the loss of the job you haven't even fired from, the death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry. Say hey to that cool ass shit. Okay. Give me a 2 card for Aries. Divine Masculine. This situation involves a divine masculine. Takes action, projects, looks out for the family. Okay. Basically, a male. This situation involves a male, because usually divine masculine is a male who takes action, protects, looks out for the family. What's Spirit? Give me 3 cards. Divinely guided male. A divine masculine is, I don't know if you know anything about twin flame situations. Maybe, Google is your friend. You can look it up. Some people believe in it. Some people believe in it. Some people don't. But basically, twin flames are on this earth to do a mission. Help humanity in some kind of way. High Priestess. Empress. Ace of Wands. Man, that Ace of Wands has been coming out in every reading. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I really can't sing better than that, but I don't know, the urge to get it in, or urge to create. That one has been coming out every sign so far. What's going on? Very fiery. Uh-oh, got the Devil card. 3 of Swords, that card's been coming out too. I think every sign. This is the Empress, but she got her back turned. Oh, she's out here twice too. Oh, that kind of looks like. Okay. Okay, Aries, you have the High Priestess. That's a very intuitive person, a secretive person, a very, kind of like a witch, who does magic. It could be good magic, not all bad magic, right? Very intuitive. I said that already. She uses her inner knowledge. Yeah. Then we have the Devil card. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. That's two major arcanas right here. Oh dear God. The neighbor's chicken. Or the neighbor's rooster keeps aggravating my dog. Okay, the Capricorn. The Devil card. Addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession. Could be addiction to crack, cocaine, drugs, alcohol, caffeine, whatever. But it's the backside, so I don't know if it. You could be turning your back to obsession, and you know what I'm saying. You could be turning your back to those kind of things. You could be using your intuition, and you're turning your back to the bad stuff, basically. Okay. Then you got the Empress card. Man, that's another major arcana. You got 4 major arcanas in this one reading. And then you got the Divine Masculine card. I mean, that says something. Okay, you have the Empress card. Creation, pregnancy, abundance, being fertile. Someone could be pregnant, maybe not, but you can be pregnant with ideas, pregnant with a baby, but just, creation. She's all the queens rolled into one. She's the Empress. New ideas, yeah, I said that already. Growth. But then there's the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression. Okay, so here's one situation, right? You could be, using your intuition, turning your back on, or finally turning your back on greed and obsession, the bad shit, right? But then the Empress, maybe there's too much heartbreak from the past. Because the outcome is the Ace of Wands, and that's the urge to create. That's the new project, the urge to create, and that's very positive. That's very positive, but then you have the Empress card again, but her back's turned. Like, she ain't hearing it, right? Like, she don't want nothing to do with you. There's the urge to create, but she's like, nah, it's too late. I mean, look at that giant. That's a cloud of destruction in the background. She's staring at all the destruction. She's staring at it. There's a skull laying in the dirt. I mean, how is that card positive? Her back's turned, man. So it seems like to me, like, maybe, like, you've turned your back from the past. Like, you're like, okay, I'm done with all that cheating shit. But maybe she's staring. Or maybe whoever is staring at all the heartbreak. Staring at all the swords. And maybe they can't get past all the heartbreak. And you want to start something new or start over. But she's like, nah, I can't get past it. Maybe. I mean, that's one situation. That's one scenario, right? Or maybe that's the only situation. I don't know. Or you're the High Priestess and you're involved in some fuck shit, and then you're dealing with the Empress, and there's the heartbreak because of the fuck shit, right? Either way, you have the Ace of Wands. That's the urge to create something new. Either way, the Empress is like, nah, I ain't feeling it. I don't see a good outcome. I mean, you should have a good outcome because the Ace of Wands. Unless I'm reading this card wrong, but does that look like a positive card to you? Okay, you're looking at the back of her chair. That to me is her back's turned. If you're staring at her back, then obviously her back's turned. That's just how I see it. I don't know. That's just how I see it. I hope that helps in some kind of way. I don't know. I don't even know. Hope that helps. Okay, moving on to Taurus. 3120. Give me a card for Taurus. Okay, this one keeps peeking at me. Taurus, call bullshit on your bullshit. Want to get out of a rut? The first step is to get tired of the bullshit. Your bullshit, their bullshit, the world's bullshit. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once you can spot the old shit, you can start to stop the old shit. Okay. Then you got choices. Having options, the ball is in someone's court, time to be decisive. Like time to make a decision, maybe? Well, it says choices, so. Okay. Let's give me 3 cards. Call bullshit on your bullshit. So, either you're doing some bullshit or you're putting up with some bullshit, but call it out. Call out that bullshit. Okay, Taurus. You have the 4 of Wands. That's maybe wedding celebration. 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Well, that's all positive cards so far. You can call bullshit on your bullshit, whatever that means. Why are you so obsessed with my closet? There's nothing in there. It's all dark and secretive. Cats are so crazy. Okay. 4 of Wands again. That's interesting. 2 of Wands. The Sun card. Okay. Okay, Taurus, you have 4 of Wands. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. That's homecoming, celebrations with family and friends. A lot of people just go straight to marriage ceremony, which it could be because you see they have their hands tied together. They have the red ribbon tied around their hands. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that could be symbolic of having a soul tie, a strong bond together, like a soul tie. Could be interracial differences, not necessarily, but, I'm just reading the card. And then it's clarified by the 4 of Wands. I'm reading the back side of the card. It's showing the after celebration, right? I mean, it doesn't look negative to me. It just shows the after part, like the celebration's already you know, like after they said their dues and everybody's throwing the rice type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's, I mean, it seems very positive to me, right? So you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sag, not necessarily. Then you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Like I said, marriage. So that's a very positive card. But then you have the Two of Wands. That is the Aries, Leo, or Sag. Waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans. I'm not sure why you have that card. Okay, well, because I don't want to put anything negative here, but so far you have all these positive cards, except this one that says making a choice. Now, why would you want to make a choice if you have all these positive cards? So why would you need to make a choice? I don't understand. So, it says waiting for results. So, maybe you have the marriage ceremony and maybe you've already think you're pregnant and you're waiting for test results. I don't know. This says waiting for results. Make a choice. Well, I don't know why you need to make a choice because you just got married. So, and then it says travel plans. So maybe y'all just got married and you're like, okay, where are we going on our honeymoon? That could be another situation. But, or unless this person just got married and he's already like wanting to leave, but that's kind of stupid. But he is like staring out onto the balcony. He's looking, the sun's going down, and he's looking out onto the world like, where should we go? You know? So maybe like y'all just got married, and y'all want to like travel the world. Like, where should we go to start a new life? Something like that. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't seem negative to me. Because you have the Ten of Cups. That's the outcome. The Ten of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's family contentment, total love and support. And then it's clarified by the Sun card. Could be dealing with the Leo, but it's material happiness. It's happiness. It's the best card you can get in the deck, right? Material happiness, a joyful outcome, total success. And it's on the positive side of the card. So it seems like a very, very positive outcome. I'm not sure why this card says call bullshit on your bullshit. I don't know. And then this card here says choices. Having options, the ball is in someone's court. Time to be decisive. So maybe it's time to make your decision. Call bullshit on your bullshit. You know. Make your decision on, maybe that has something to do with making the decision. So maybe it's make a decision on whether or not you're going to marry this person. But the outcome is Ten of Cups in the Sun card. So, I mean, it does show that it has marriage here. It's a very positive outcome. So I hope that helps in some kind of way. Okay? Looks very positive. Okay, moving on to Gemini. 3855. Let's get my card for Gemini season 13. I see too many, but nothing's really grabbing me. I'll just grab this one. Okay, the universe is your sugar daddy, aka God. I don't like the word universe because, oh my God created the universe. Anyway, we've all spent enough time feeling effed by, I don't like this card. I'm tempted to tear it up and throw it away. Because it says we spend enough time feeling effed by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shit. Spend some time letting the universe, aka God, treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe, aka God, for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it on, Poppy. I kind of don't like this card, but I mean, it just makes me, I don't like the way it says we've all spent enough time feeling effed by the universe. Because, you know, everything happens in this life for a reason. God does not punish us just to be a mean God. God is not a mean God. So I kind of want to tear this card up because it makes me angry. Like, God is not a mean God. He's a very loving God. You know, I mean, do you think it's easy running this whole entire world? It's a big job, but God does it so well. I mean, He's a big man. He does it really well. God's an awesome God, okay? But the universe is your sugar daddy, aka God, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, shit. Give me a card. A card. Look at mine. High key. Always drawing attention, very obvious, assertive, and very public. Which, you know, basically means you're like this, what is this creature called? Peacock. You're like a peacock. You go out everywhere and everybody's staring at you because you're just very obvious. Yeah. I gotta drink some more water because my back's starting to hurt again. So maybe that's a hint that someone needs to drink some more water. Because my pain had went away and now it's trying to come back. It's not cool. The other day I couldn't do a reading because my back was hurting so bad. Come on now, get it together. You can do it. Well, damn. Okay. 3 of Wands. The Devil card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me just take, here it is. My daughter's taking me. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter taking me. Now when it comes to the sharing, gotta stop reading. It's important. Okay. 4 of Cups. Oh, they're double clarified by the devil. That's interesting. Tower clarified by the top. Oh, that's Jeez, Gemini, what you got going on? 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Teamwork. Okay, it could be teamwork or travel. But then you have the 4 of Cups, and that is feeling unfulfilled, surprise gifts. You're basically staring out into the water, feeling unfulfilled because you're staring at all your empty cups that are spilt over, but you're staring out into the water watching ships go by. Maybe you're staring at other people's ships and you're like, when's my ship's coming in, or whatever, you know, because you're feeling unfulfilled. But that you have teamwork. So maybe you're working with somebody and you're like, you know, your ships aren't coming in fast enough because you're feeling unfulfilled, right? And then you have the Devil card clarified by the Devil card. So maybe you're working with the Capricorn or you're dealing with the Capricorn. And that's addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, lust. But it's clarified, this Devil card it's the back side of the Devil card. So maybe this is the Capricorn, okay? Maybe this is just the Jesus, don't forget it together. Maybe you're working Because it says teamwork, so maybe you're working with a Capricorn and they're just, maybe they were being greedy. Maybe they're turning their back on the greed. Maybe not necessarily, because it doesn't necessarily mean they're turning their back on it, but I mean, no, this is the backside of it. But I mean, is there a positive or a negative side to the Devil card? Because you're feeling unfulfilled. I mean, maybe they're turning their back on it, but it's too little too late, because you have the Tower card clarified by the Tower card. So I definitely think it's a work situation. Maybe you're working with the Capricorn, and maybe there's some greed. You're feeling unfulfilled. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe there's definitely some greed going on. I don't know. Either they're just point blank period being greedy with the whatever, or they're being greedy and they're turning their back on it, but it's too little too late. You know, like too little too late. But you have the Tower card, major arcana, unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval, violence. You know, shit's going down, the tower's falling. Clarify about the Tower card. There's two sides of the tower. I don't know. This kind of looks like the tower's falling. I don't know. In my opinion, it kind of looks like it's falling twice. Because you see it's already cracked. Like it's already been hit. And then it's being hit again. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's falling twice. So maybe there was already a warning to, maybe this Capricorn had already gotten a warning. Hey, you need to watch your shady ways or whatever. But it didn't listen. So God maybe hit the tower again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe God's, they will say the universe is your sugar daddy. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I mean, you have the Tower card clarified by the Tower card, so maybe God gave you a warning, you didn't listen, so God's like, okay, I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way, but I'm gonna move on. Well, I must always get interruptions. Okay, moving on to Cancer. 48, 45. Let's give me a card, Cancer. Cancer. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Oh, I said it. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the effed up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson for a new effed up person though. Okay. Need a teacup card for Cancer. Okay. Psycho. I am No regard for what's right or wrong, displays violent or antisocial behavior, mental instability. Now that is interesting. Your card here says you can learn a few good lessons from. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people, and then your card says psycho. You're dealing with a psycho person. No regard for what's right or wrong, displays violent or antisocial behavior, mental instability. I'm telling you, these cards don't lie. Okay, let's get more cards for Cancer. Okay. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, that Ace of Wands has been coming out quite a bit. Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands. There's a Fool card. I think this is the King of Wands and his back's turned. The hair is fine, but I don't know, it's the back side of it. We'll see. Okay, here the Ace of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a new project to Earth create. Could be the urge to get it in, possibly. And then you have the Fool card. Okay, the Fool card, you could be dealing with the Aries. That's taking a leap of faith, new adventures, new beginnings, fresh hope, a new journey. Which, that is a new project, new inspiration, urge to create, taking a leap of faith, whatever, new journey. Then you have the Queen of Swords. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A self-sufficient person, total honesty. They're very intellectual. But then you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. A bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous, but his back's turned, so maybe this is the person you're dealing with and this is you, or vice versa. Why would these two cards be in the same position? These two cards be in the same position. I don't know. Sometimes the way these cards land is weird. So you got the self-sufficient person here. Maybe they're dealing with the King of Wands here, but it's back turned. So maybe he don't want to start this. Maybe he don't want to take the leap of faith. Maybe he doesn't want to, because Jesus, get your words right. So it's got his back turned. So maybe he don't want to take the leap of faith, but the Fool card is here. In the outcome, you have the Nine of Wands. And I'm going to say this, okay? See how my cards are all messed up because you got the two people here when they should be here, and the outcoming cards are here when they should be here. It's all messed up. So, and this card here says it's all messed up. It's all fucked up here. It's like it's all fucked up here, I'm just saying. Because the outcome is Nine of Wands. Oh, jeez. Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Keeping and maintaining boundaries. Okay, so that seems about right. So, I mean, you can't trust what's going on here. No wonder you got your boundaries up, because I can't even trust what's going on here. Then you got the Hierophant. Those traditions, conformity, expectations in a religion or a marriage. But he's got his back turned, or it's the back side of the card. Maybe it could lead to marriage, but right now it's saying to maintain your boundaries. Because otherwise it would. Let's see the other side of this card. Hang on. Give me a moment. Okay. Could be possible legal matters, counseling, settling disputes, religious beliefs, a marriage, education, hasty or poor decisions, unsuitable advice. I don't know. All I can say is there is a lot of, there's a lot of boundaries in place. Maybe because, you're dealing with somebody that's got some mental issues, and that Hierophant card is there. Maybe, because maybe there needs to be some counseling. Maybe there needs to be some, because there is somebody there that has a mental issue. So maybe there needs to be some counseling, some, I wouldn't necessarily say medication, but yeah, some mental people need medication. That's not for me to say, that's for the doctor. Or God, God's the master, he's the master healer. God, I can't get my words right. He can fix anything. Okay. So, but your card does say you can learn a lot of lessons from a good effed up people. A few effed up people. Yeah. I definitely think there needs to be some counseling. But maintain your boundaries, seek some counseling, I think. Anyway, I hope that helps some kind of way. I gotta move on. Shit. To move on. Okay. Moving on to Leo. Oh dear God, look how long this reading is. 35 seconds. Okay, give me thoughts Leo. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, look, this pretty little big. Okay. Look at the effing moon. Just Just look at that thing. It's lovely AF, right? You're welcome. Anyway, yeah. Look at the moon. Just look how beautiful it is. I mean, it's very inspiring. It's very therapeutic. You know, just go out and look at it at night. It's very peaceful. Maybe it'll help in some kind of way. I know I love to look at the moon. Maybe charge your crystals or make some moon water if you're a spiritual person. Set your intentions. Okay, broke. No money, can't pay bills, scraping up change to get by. Well, that's not a good card to get. Those are 3 cards for Leo. Okay. Page of Cups. 6 of Swords. Oh, I can see that story coming out already. 8 of Wands. Somebody's moving away because of lack of money, possibly. You've heard the story 1,000 times. Could be old energy. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. I think this is the Knight of Cups. He's riding a horse. Oh, Devil card, man. He keeps coming out. What the fuck? Yes, I said the F word. I'm not perfect. Okay. Video. You have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Astudious. Could be a studious young person. New love. Doing volunteer work. Oh man, this resonates so much. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card. 6 of Pentacles is giving or receiving help and feeling generous. Oh. Then you have the 6 of Swords. The person you're dealing with, or this is you. 6 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A difficult choice, a necessary transition, relocating, moving. And this could be the Page of Cups or the Knight of Cups, but I think it's the Knight of Cups. If it's the Knight of Cups, then it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It would be a Prince Charming romance proposals. As far as the Leo's position, this resonates so much with me. Like yesterday, you know, as far as the Page of Cups, volunteer work, and then feeling generous. And even this card, it shows feeling generous, looking out onto the world. And that resonates so much for me we went out yesterday and we did volunteer work. We went to downtown Houston and we passed out some bags that had a lot of good stuff in it to feed the homeless, and it was very, 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 very satisfying, right? So this part resonates with me in a big, big way. But as far as the person dealing with, and I'm not a Leo, but I resonate a lot with Leo energy for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'm married to a Leo, but okay. So the Six of Swords is moving on. Okay, so she's moving on from a difficult situation. She didn't want to, but she had to, right? And she's coming towards you, and you can tell she's holding something, and it looks like she's praying, like maybe she's being divinely guided. Like, it's like, Lord, I know this is where you're leading me to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she's... Oh, well, I heard this somewhere. I heard this in a different reading. What reading did I hear this? A divine feminine was leaving okay, I can't go off. Okay, so this is the Knight of Cups. It's a Prince Charming romance proposals. So this person could be coming towards you, because you see this person is traveling this way towards you, right? This person could be leaving a difficult situation, because it does say leaving a difficult situation. It's like they didn't want to, but they had to. It's a difficult choice, right? And she's being divinely guided, because she's trusting God to lead her, and she's praying. She's holding something. I don't know what she's holding. Could be a Bible, could be I don't know what she's holding, but she's holding something, and she's looking up at the sky and she's praying. I just feel like she's praying to God. She's being divinely guided, I feel. As far as the money card, it says no money, can't pay bills, scraping up change to get by. I don't know about that part. I mean, we ain't falling or nothing, but we live paycheck to paycheck. But we have money saved, which try not to spend it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Not everybody's in that situation. Okay. The outcome says 8 of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Speed, action, quick change, news arrives. Then you have the Devil card, which could be a Capricorn, or it could be just addiction, greed, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. But it's the back turn position. So I don't know, maybe this is the outcome, right? So maybe you get some kind of quick change, in my opinion, could be like I said, divine intervention. She's being divinely led. So quick change could be a quick change, like divine intervention, okay? Speedy action, God, the angels coming in. This is just my opinion, okay? The angels come on swift wings, if that makes any sense. News arrives. And then you got the Devil card, and in my opinion, that's the reverse side. So, God could be coming in and he could be changing the situation. I believe that 100%. Maybe he's telling her to leave a certain situation because that's in her higher good, and then he's changing the situation. I mean, I don't know, that's just what I feel. I know it sounds kind of strange. But anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way. I'm going to move on. Uh-oh. Moving on to Virgo. An hour, 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Give me a card for Virgo. Thank you so much. Oh, that's too mean. cool little purple one. I wanted to grab it. It's too late. I lost it. Okay, I'll take this one. Virgo. Guess who ain't gotta explain shit to nobody? You. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your shit. But that's a whole lot of different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fork. Says okay, I ain't trying to cuss, okay? You freaky little shit. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Get on with your freaky little self, Virgo. Oh, damn. My big daddy rooster is crowing. Not crowing. What do the roosters do? Whatever he's doing, he's doing it. He's doing it well. I don't know if y'all can hear him. Big daddy. Okay. Clingy. Somebody that cannot let you go. Those great chemistry cards for Virgo. Please. Virgo, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Oh, you have a true pair out there. Knight of Cups. Ooh, very emotional situation. The Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and then Nine of Cups. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a nurturing person who's healing and supportive, who has her emotions in check, right? And then get him out of the way. The King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a supportive leader who's tolerant. Oh, excuse me. I know y'all heard that bell. No, it's okay. A supportive leader, tolerant, empathetic, who has his emotions in check. So it's, a pair, right? But then you have Page of Swords, Gemini over Aquarius, a curious young person, gossips, spies, prying eyes. So yeah, there's a lot of gossiping going on. I'm not sure what this side of the card means to me. I don't know, there's a lot of gossip going on. There's a lot of gossip going on, a lot of spying. But then you got an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That is you, Virgo. New job, new raise, promotion, investment, new income. So this is either you or the person you're dealing with. Maybe there's a new job or new raise, promotion, new income. But you or the person you're dealing with, take it how it resonates, is spying on you to see where you got this money or what you're doing with this money or um hmm, what's this? Yeah, this shows a business. This shows like just a garden or the world maybe. Just, you know, you could just say it's the world because it's just a beautiful garden, right? Okay. So it could just be a new job, raise, promotional, investment, or new income. I'm going to say, since there's gossiping and spying and all that shit, I'm going to say that it's an investment of some kind. So maybe you did some kind of investment in some kind, and the person you're dealing with or you is gossiping or spying or asking around, trying to find out, hey, how did they do that? How are they doing that investment? How are they doing this? Where'd they get that money to do this? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand? Like, how do they do that if they have no money? Or how do they do that if whatever? Trying to figure out how you do what you do. Or something like that. But obviously there's a true pair there, so are y'all not together and are y'all separated? Because that's the king and queen of cups. I don't know if y'all are married. It doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are married. Well, it's a pair, right? It's a king and a queen. So it just makes me think that maybe y'all are married or maybe it's a soulmate or some kind. You know? Just seems that way. Okay, but the outcome is the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a Prince Charming romance proposal. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What sign are we on? Virgo. So yeah, I think, okay. So then we have Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. Okay, this is clear as shit, right? Okay, I think you're dealing with somebody, because you got Virgo here, and then you got the King and Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you're clearly dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, and you're doing something good. Maybe you're doing some kind of investment. Maybe you're investing in, I don't know, doing something to help the community, investing in the community, investing in, I don't know, your garden, I don't know. But you're doing something good, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is spying and trying to figure out just how in the hell did you do it. They're being nosy because maybe they're jealous, I don't know. But they're just trying to figure out how they're doing it. Maybe they're impressed by you because now they're coming in, riding in on their big old Pisces fish, being all romantic, being all Prince Charming. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces because you see that big old gigantic fish. So they're riding in like, woo woo, I'm going to charm the Virgo off his or her socks or whatever. Because you got the Nine of Cups, and maybe they're going to come in and make you feel wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. The hell, maybe you already have that because you have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that big old pentacle. I don't know. Maybe they're going to come in and bring you even more because you're going to have the Nine of Cups. I don't know. But your card here says, guess who ain't got to explain shit to nobody? You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. Especially if God blesses you and you want to bless other people, that's your business. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. Anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way, but I gotta move the hell on. That irritates the shit out of me. Because I have people spying in my life all the damn time, and they get jealous about, oh, how are you doing this and how are you doing that? Bitch, I ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. Pisses me off. Okay, Libra, moving on to Libra. Hour and 20 minutes. 10 seconds. Please give me a card for Libra. Do something. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll take your reading. Libra, once you start laughing, you start healing. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that, or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. Oh, this one shot out. Burning money. Burning through cash, can't save, spends money faster than they can earn it. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Virgo. Oh yeah, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Okay, Libra. 4 of Swords. Knight of Wands. That's that card. Okay. Yeah, that's the Page of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, Libra, you have the 4 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be you, the person you're dealing with. Feeling the need to rest or have solitude. Then you have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, a lusty and free-spirited person who's creative. So you could be feeling the need to rest from this lusty, free-spirited person who's creative. Maybe you're, I don't know, too much lust and too much passion and you need a break from it. Hell, I don't know. And then you have, again, the Knight of Wands. Let me look at this card for a minute. Because if you're, this is the back side. I mean, there is a huge flame, so maybe it's just being overly sexual and, I don't know, maybe it's just too much and you just like laying flat out on the ground and you're like, oof, I've had enough. I don't know, it seems kind of strange, but we'll keep going. Then you have the Knight of Wands again. Aries, Leo, or Sag, a lusty, free-spirited person, creative. I mean, you know, they're riding in on their big old eagle, whatever, like, woo, I'm gonna give you that one. Oh, okay. Anyway, and then you have the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have rivalry, challenges, obstacles. Okay. Again, I mean, look at that volcano erupting in the background. And you got 2 men fighting. So maybe you got 2 men, there's a lot of passion going on, there's 2 men fighting over you, possibly. Because it says rivalry. So maybe you have 2 different fire signs fighting over you, and you're like, bitch, I've had enough. And you're laid out onto on the snow because it's cold, and maybe you need to cool off that. Never mind, Joe. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little bit too much. I'm just saying, there's just too much fire going on, and you're laid out onto the snow because it's cool, and you need to cool off that beaver. I'm just saying, though, I'm sorry, that's just a little bit too much information. Oh, Jesus, takes the wheel. I mean, look at all this fire here, man. All these cars, so much fire, and you're laid out into the snow. Like, bitch, I need a break. Look, your card says once you start laughing, you'll start healing. I'm just saying, though, ain't nothing wrong with laughing. Okay? Then you got the Star card. Could be dealing with Aquarius, not necessarily, but it's renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, having faith, being in the spotlight. It is healing, inspiration, wishes granted, getting what you want, balance, harmony, everything's going to work out. Then you have the Knight of Swords. A lot of young energy also. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A fast-talking, overthinking person, lifestyle change. So maybe this intellectual, fast-talking person who's going to come along and give you hope, give you healing and inspiration, and because maybe the situation, maybe you're just getting too much sex. You got 2 men fighting over you, or too much fire, and you need more conversation, because it's not all about sex. Maybe you need someone in your life that knows how to give you good conversation, because it's not all about sex. It's true. And especially air signs, they like communication. And you are a Libra, maybe you need someone more on your level. So, something like that. As far as this card here, burning money, I don't know, maybe you need to save some money, not spend so much money. Anyway, I hope this helped in some kind of way. I can move on, because I still got 4 more signs to go. And I'm a little bit behind. But it was fun, though. Wasn't that a good laugh? I thought so. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. An hour, 28 minutes. Well, yeah, we're just going to say an hour, 29 minutes. 5 seconds. That's right, give me a card for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Okay, we're going to grab this one because it's flipped over. Scorpio. Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. You know who the real OGs are? The ones who ain't got shit to hide from anyone, especially themselves. Real OGs claim their humanity. They hold those wounds up to the light like Mufasa holding Simba. Can you hear that inspirational music starting? Yeah, that's you starting the hero's journey, Love Bug. Okay. Ooh, that's too many. Oh, okay, we'll take this one. Oh, dang it, man. Where, man? Okay. Sure, earlier here, I think it was Aries that had divine masculine, but Scorpio, you have the divine feminine. This situation involves a divine feminine, intuitive, accepting, heart-centered. Except I can't seem to get a hold of this card. Okay. Well, damn. Let's give me 3 cards for Scorpio. Please and thank you. Okay. The moon card. The lovers. 2 pentacles. I think this is the World card. Ace of Pentacles. I think this is the Moon card. I really have to get a book for these cards. Okay, you have the Moon card. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Unseen problems, or changes, or secrets, or delusionment. Something isn't as it seems. Someone's being deceitful. Fear, confusion. Then you have the World card. Completing a goal or lesson, immigration, travel, completion. So it's completing the cycle, or you're going through a cycle with someone, repeating the cycle with someone, but there's some secrets, there's some secrets, because you have the Moon card here. You have the Lovers card here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I mean, there's so many major arcana here in this reading, like so many, which makes a lot of sense because you have the Divine Feminine card. The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is partnership, deep love, a choice, the strength of a bond of 2 people together. It could be a twin flame. I mean, you do have the Divine Feminine because you have the rainbow here. You have the, 2 people with the rope with their hands tied together, which signifies a strong bond, maybe a twin flame or a soul tie. And a lot of twin flames relationship have 2 different types of, like, interracial or something like that type of relationship. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be starting a new investment, new income, new job, new raise. So you could be starting, something new with this person, because you do have the Lover's card. You could be starting the cycle because you do have the World card here. So it's all new, but maybe there's some secrets because you do have the Moon card here. I'm having a hard time concentrating. I gotta pee so bad. I'm trying to decide if this is the negative side or the positive side, because This side you have like the Magician side of the World card, so maybe that's the positive side of the World card. I don't know if this is the negative side of the World card, because you have, on one side you have somebody that looks like a snake, and on the other side you have somebody that looks like a dog or something. I don't know, because you do have secrets, so maybe you are, maybe it's a twin flame relationship, and maybe you're trying to start something new. Maybe you're trying to start a new cycle, but there's too many secrets, if that makes any sense. Maybe you can't start something new, or maybe you're in a relationship with somebody else and you can't start a new relationship with someone else because you're involved with the twin flame. Either way, the outcome, you have the full card. No, it's not the full card. Why does it look like a full card? You have the Two of Pentacles. So that confirms what I was just reading in the cards here. The Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's two choices, multitasking, way, many options. And then it's clarified again by the Moon card. And even look, she's holding a bowl. She's holding a bowl of some kind, and then she's holding what looks like something really bright. Like, it could be the sun. If you think about it, she's holding the sun. Or the moon, I don't know. She's holding something in her hand, right? This is the Moon card. So it kind of reminds me of the Aqua card in a way, but this is the Moon card. Okay. So yeah, just as I was thinking, maybe I don't know. Maybe you want to start a new relationship, but you are in a twin flame relationship, and that's making it hard for you to start a new relationship because you are in a strong bond with your twin flame. And if you don't understand that, you're just going to have to do some research because it's very hard for me to explain. But when you're in a twin flame relationship, y'all share a bond so strong that y'all know each other's thoughts and feelings, and that will make it very hard. So say like you want to start another sexual relationship, then that other, your twin flame partner, y'all feel each other's feelings. So imagine you trying to have sex with another person, then your past person's going to feel it every time. So, I mean, that's just one example. But you can hear each other's thoughts, and so if you're trying to move on with another person, that past person's going to feel everything, hear everything. So, I mean, so moving on, it makes it very difficult to move on because you have this strong soul-tied bond with someone else. So, I don't know, maybe you're having trouble making a decision between two people, and you can't complete the cycle or something. I don't know, that's just how I see it, because you have the Moon card twice here, and you have need to make the World card need to complete a goal or a cycle here. But how can you complete a cycle when you have, secrets? You have secrets. Or it could be deception, delusionment, someone being deceitful, a sign of an affair of the heart, so like an emotional affair. I don't know. I hope this helped in some kind of way, but I'm gonna have to move on. But first, a potty break. Okay, moving on. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hour 40 minutes. Sagittarius. Dance like everyone else can go F themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry about what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go F themselves in the dance. I need a mint. I've been talking so long. My voice is dry. Okay. Twin sister. Copying someone for their work ideas and how they dress, act, and talk. Spirit, give me some cards for Sagittarius, please, and thank you. Maybe you have someone trying to copy you, steal your ideas, or this is you. Come on now, get it together. Or you have a twin. Okay. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Six of Cups. 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A patient young person, a new job, or raise, money, or news. Okay, so you have a new job. It could be a nice paying job. You do have a huge pentacle here. And then you have a 6 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nostalgia, gifts, innocence, reunions. I say it's more gifts or I say it's more gifts or stuff like that, because he's looking out off his balcony and he's looking at all these cups that are filled with, I mean, they're all filled with flowers and shit, but they're all filled, you know. So maybe you or whoever you're dealing with has got new money or you know, whatever. You got new money, a new raise, and you're feeling like you want to, you know, shower your gifts on someone. Hell, I don't know. Maybe you want to have a reunion with someone and you want to shower that person with gifts. Or something like that. Or you just want to shower someone with gifts. Look, I don't know. The person you're dealing with, or this is you have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, keeping and maintaining boundaries. And then they have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. So they're walking away. So their boundaries are up, and they're walking away. So it's like you've got this new money, and maybe you want to have a reunion with this person, and you want to shower them with gifts, but they are holding up their boundaries. Maybe they don't trust you, and they're just walking away from you. Or you have this new money and you want to shower other people with gifts or something, and so they're walking away from you. Maybe because you're not spending the money on them. I don't know. But either way, it shows you have some kind of new money. New job, new raise, new money, new news of some kind. But this person is holding up their boundaries and they're walking away, or this is you. But the outcome, you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wishing. Oh, I got back. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm not sure where we left off, so basically what I was saying was there's some new money here, whether it's a new job, new promotion, new whatever, and this person's feeling like they want to shower, either make a reunion and shower that, make a reunion with you and shower you with gifts, or I guess donations maybe, and, donate to somebody, whatever. But either way, you or that person has their guards up and they're walking away. Maybe for lack of trust, maybe because they're not getting the gifts. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But the outcome is the Nine of Cups. Now that part is really confusing to me because it says wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. But then there's the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans. Now that makes no damn sense. So is this you that's walking away? And then once you walk away, you'll have the Nine of Cups, which is material abundance, good health. But either way, you still have this energy of needing to make a decision. Making a choice because you're waiting on some results. And what is that about? I mean, what are you waiting on? Okay, so you're waiting on some kind of results. Maybe you're deciding on whether or not you want to travel to see someone. Maybe you're waiting for pregnancy results. I don't know. I don't know what kind of results you're waiting on. But as far as the outcome, it says you'll have material abundance, which is coming true. I don't know. Shit, I'm moving on. Look. Hope it helps you some kind of way. Okay. Moving on to Capricorn. Hour. 49 minutes. 45 seconds. Jeez. These readings getting longer and longer. Let's give me a card. Oh, that's too many. Give me a card for Capricorn. Capricorn. Not giving a fork is better than revenge. Revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit, honey, and move the fork on. I'll take out the corn. Spill the tea. Spill the chai. That's too many. Whistleblower. Someone can't keep a secret, runs off and tells your business, exposed information. It does say not giving a fork is better than revenge. Does that have something to do with that whistleblower energy? What's going on? Please Spirit, give me 3 cards for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Got the High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Eight of Cups, the Hermit, 10 of Cups. Nope, I don't. Oh, you got 10 of Cups twice. Okay, you got the High Priestess, being very intuitive, secret, mysterious. You could be like the witch. You know, you could be that witch type person. Then you have the 8 of Cups. That's walking away, moving on. Could have something to do with a child, or you moving on because you're either moving on because of a child or moving on. I don't know, but you have a child here. Maybe you're in childlike energy. It does say abandonment. I don't know, I'm drawn to look at this baby here. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with children. I feel very strongly it has something to do with children. What? I don't know. Maybe you're walking away from your children. Maybe you're walking away because you can't have children. I don't know. Then you have the 6 of Wands here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Victory, award, recognition, good news, success. And then you have the Hermit card. Hermit card is, could be dealing with a Virgo. That's going within for clarity, a quest for personal truth, spiritual enlightenment. But his back's turned, so so in the situation, out on his own, time alone is needed, feeling of loneliness. Yeah. Maybe the person that's moving on is feeling like he needs time to move on because he's feeling lonely or whatever. But somebody's feeling victorious. I don't know why there's the feeling victorious card is here. Maybe if you get away and go on your journey, then you will feel victorious. I don't know, but the outcome is the 10 of Cups. The Ten of Cups is family, contentment, total love, and support. But then it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. But I always say this side of the card is more dark. Like this Ten of Cups is, the positive side of Ten of Cups, obviously. But this Ten of Cups looks like this side of the Ten of Cups, it looks like it's far away, like you're dreaming of far away. I don't know, I'm so confused by this. I'm not sure. All I know is your outcome is the Ten of Cups. There's family, contentment, total love, and support. But it's almost like you have to wait for it. Or it's coming, but it's almost there. Like it's... I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. If someone's moving on, maybe after you move on, you'll get to the cups. Who's moving on? You or the person you're dealing with? I don't know. I can't really tell you, to be honest. All I know is your spiritual card says not giving a fuck is better than revenge. So maybe someone's trying to get you, maybe someone's trying to trigger you on purpose, because they're feeling victorious, right? They're feeling victorious. Maybe they feel like they're gotten over on you. Maybe they're using the children against you in some kind of way, and they feel victorious in that. I can move on. This is making me nuts. It's making me nuts. It's taking my nuts, as my husband says. Okay, moving on to the collective. An hour 57:45. Damn it, this read's been long. Okay, give me the cards for the collective. Please and thank you. Okay. I said the next pink one that popped up, I'm taking it. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Some injuries you really can just walk off. But too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouchies, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouchie that needs tending? Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing like that's so 2016. Okay. We have high key. Always drawing attention, very obvious, assertive, very public. So you're like this peacock. Everybody's staring at you. Holy Spirit, give me a good card. Collective. Anyone who's drawn to watch the collective. Okay. We have the Sun card. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I don't like that energy at the end. I don't like the Queen of Wands. She reminds me of a bitchy, interfering mother-in-law. of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Moon card. Slurpy. Okay, now the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. That's to be done with Leo. Material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, leaving a legacy, retirement, inheritance. That's very positive. So far we've got Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then we have King of Pentacles, more Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a solid practical leader, wise investor. And then the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a supportive leader, tolerant, empathetic. He's in control of his emotions. Seems like this one should be here. So we've got two kings here. And, you know, we all have male and female energy in us, you know, so it doesn't necessarily mean this is a relationship with two males, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that. It could just mean this person's inhabiting both these energies. Or it could just mean this is supposed to be here, you know, whatever. But I see a situation with the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and then you got material happiness, a joyful outcome, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's all positive. It's family contentment, total love and support. So it's all great, you know, but then your outcome is the Queen of Wands, and I don't really like that. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, a feisty person, confident and self-assured. Because then you got the Moon card. Moon card is secrets. Could be dealing with Pisces, unseen problems, voluntary changes, needing to trust your intuition. Maybe you're not trusting your intuition. I think someone's possibly wearing a mask. You got that big old mask, the moon, on the moon. I don't, like I said, I always see this Queen of Wands as, it could be a feisty person who's confident, self-assured, that's all good, but I see the Queen of Wands, a queen is the older person, so I see it as a bitchy, older person, maybe like a mother-in-law or a mother, someone who meddles, can't, keep their business to themselves, basically. They meddle in your business. I mean, it's not always the case. I don't like that. I just don't like the fact that the Moon card's here. And this card here says you can't heal a wound by saying it's not fair. Why do we have the Moon card here? The video's already 2 hours long. Why not pull another card? Oh, jeez. I asked one question and all these cards came up. Okay. I don't like that one. Give me another one. I got something like this anyway. It's like, damn it, you're going to get that card. Okay. We'll get it. I think this is the Knight of Swords. Because he's riding a horse, right? So, he's like, take that. Take it anyway. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A fast-talking, overthinking person. A lifestyle change. Ba-bam. So, okay. So you have this bitchy person here. Maybe she needs to get her some. I don't know. And there's some secret. Someone's wearing a mask. And then someone comes along, fast talking, overthinking person. It says lifestyle change. So maybe there needs to be a change. You know? I mean, there is somebody coming in fast on a horse. And it's swords. Swords is communication. So, I don't know. But hopefully that helps in some kind of way. So yeah. Jeez. Please, like, share, and share the videos. It helps grow the channel. Well, I'm hoping to grow the channel. My goal, I don't care if I make a dime off this, to be honest. I really do not care. My main goal on this is to help people, to give enlightenment. All glory goes to God, you know, to be honest. So if you could share this video, it just helps the channel grow. That is my main goal. I don't care if I make a dime. But subscribe to the channel. I would love it. And I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.